Welcome again, students. Let's start revising the lesson today. Our today's points were food storage and preservations, food protection and food preservation, methods of food protection, and food adulteration. Let's discuss first point, food storage and preservation. There are different methods to preserve food like freezing, drying, boiling, airtight packing, etc., which helps the food and to keep it away from microorganisms reach to it. Students, in your homes you must be having freezers, so that is one of the method of freezing. Drying is one of the different method. For example, like fish drying, we eat dried fish, right? So that is the example of drying. Boiling, we boil the food, we boil different juices and we have it. Airtight packaging. Airtight packaging are some of the spices, pickles. Your mother prepares pickle at home. Your mother prepares spices at home. They keep it in airtight package. So which helps the food to preserve it and keep it for longer period. This is food storage and preservation. Second point is food protections and food preservations. There are 2 points here. First one is food protection and second one is food preservation. These 2 points, food protection and preservation, are totally different than each other. What means food protection? It means to protect the food from various microbes and spoilage of it. Students, when you finish serving your food in your plate, what you do? You put a lid to the container. You put a lid to the vessel. That means you are protecting your food. You are not letting the microbes make the food spoil. Food preservation. It includes use of different pesticides, preservatives for the life of food to become longer and keep it healthy and hygienic to eat. Preservation includes use of pesticides, use of preservatives to make the food live longer. You can eat the food for longer period. You bring jam, you bring bread, you bring butter from market. You also bring curd. These all eatables sold from market areas includes preservatives into it because it has to be saved, it has to be stored for longer period. Methods of food protection. Freezing. What means freezing? Decreasing the temperature of a particular substance means freezing. Whenever you keep the substance, whenever you keep your food material in freeze, that is freezing process, which helps the food to keep the microorganisms far away from it. Use of insert gases. These insert gases you will be experiencing in some wafers, some chips which you bring from market. One of the example is Lay's and Kurkures. These packages include nitrogen gas into it which supports the food. Smoking. Aluminum phosphide gas smoke helps the food to store it for longer time, to protect it. Use of insecticides. There is one spray. The name of the spray is Malathion spray. This spray is sprayed on gunny bags which helps them to protect, to prevent them from microorganisms, etc. Irradiation. Rays like X-rays, gamma rays are released in the food material to keep it fresh for longer period. Pasteurizing. Heating and cooling of foodstuff quickly. Children, when you have milk in your home, what do? When you remove it from your freezer, you heat it, and after heating it, you immediately, once it is cooled down, you again keep it in the freeze so that it should be stored for longer period. Otherwise, your milk will be spoiled. This process is called as pasteurization. Use of preservatives. There are two types of preservatives. One is natural and another is chemical. Natural preservatives are salt, sugar, oil, etc. Oil shows the preservative work in pickles. Sugars, salt shows in fish drying. Chemical preservatives, acetic acid, citric acids, vinegar, etc. These are all chemical preservatives. They help the food to store. Last point is food adulteration. What exactly means food adulteration? Have you ever experienced your turmeric powder or a red chili powder gives you more color but it tastes less? Removal of some important factors from food like vitamins, minerals, and adding it or mixing of some harmful substances like food color, stones, small leaves, etc. This is food adulteration. You must have seen when your mother clears wheat, rice grains, there are some dust particles, there are some stones present in the grains. That is the food adulteration, the mixing of harmful substances. Food color in turmeric and chili powder is also one of the example of adulteration. Students, here we cover up with the fifth lesson, food safety. Thank you.